6 ways to make people like you. When the New York Telephone Company made a study of telephone conversations to find out which word was the most frequently used, they weren't surprised by the results. It was the personal pronoun I. It was used 3,900 times in 500 telephone conversations, about 8 times in each. However, if you want to make other people like you, you must stop talking about yourself and start talking about them. Here's how. 1. Become genuinely interested in other people. You can make more friends in 2 months by being interested in them than in 2 years by making them interested in you, writes Carnegie. So, switch between pronouns, drop the I, and adopt the you right away. 2. Smile. Smiles cost nothing but create much. In other words, they enrich those who receive them without impoverishing those who give them. Moreover, even though they are fleeting, the memory of them can last forever. The second principle of making people like you is the simplest. Smile, and do this as often as possible. 3. Remember that a person's name, to that person, the sweetest and most important sound in any language. You can make anyone feel valued and important by simply remembering their name. 4. Be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Much more than an entertaining conversation partner, people want someone who'll just listen to them. Remember, talking exposes disinterest in other people. Listening shows that you care about them. 5. Talk in terms of the other person's interest. The night before the arrival of any visitor, Theodore Roosevelt would read up on the subject in which he knew his guest was particularly interested. He knew, like all leaders, that the royal road to a person's heart is to talk about the things he or she treasures most. 6. Make the other person feel important, and do it sincerely. The unvarnished truth is that almost all the people you meet feel themselves superior to you in some way, writes Carnegie. A sure way to their hearts is to let them realize in some subtle way that you recognize their importance, and recognize it sincerely. The life of many a person could probably be changed if only someone would make him feel important.